That's Ken Kreitzer for CamVets Media. At West Point, I have a chance to talk to Army quarterback Dewayne Coleman. And Dewayne, good to see you. Just maybe take us through a game last Thursday night down at East Carolina. It was kind of a struggle, but you got a nice touchdown in the third quarter. Tell us a little bit about the game from your perspective.
Yes, sir. The guys were excited to go down there to East Carolina and compete. I felt the team was having a fumble. Got to protect the ball better, and I've been working each and every day this week to work on that fundamental and make sure that doesn't happen again.
Very good. Well, what's the key on that? Is it just always just keeping two hands on the ball? I know Coach Munkin talks about that.
Yes, sir. Finish every run with two hands on the ball and hand the ball to the refs. How we should finish every play, and I have to hold myself to that high standard and correct it in practice so I can make sure I perform in the game.
Absolutely. Well, you had a pretty good rushing night, team 241, and Noah Short had a terrific day, 127 yards, had that 60-yard run. Tell us about the 60-yard run, how it's set up.
Yes, sir. It all starts off with the mob doing their job, and they do it every single play. They're a malicious group. They're very lethal. They take a lot of pride in doing their job. They're led by Coach Vitti and Coach Worley, and those guys come ready to work every single day. So it's no surprise that they're able to perform on the field. And Noah Short's a great athlete. He's always has been ever since he's been in this program. I'm very proud of him and what he's done. And I'm just hoping to continue that trend with our offense led by Coach Worley. And
Dewayne, just tell us a little bit. It seemed like it was a tough night to pass. You were 5 of 9, 36 yards. In most of the games we've seen you play, you find one play where you find an open receiver down the field over the middle. You get a touchdown in the end zone. Why was it tough to get the passing game going down at East Carolina?
Yes, sir. I had to work on my fundamentals and each one of my techniques. I've been working each and every day in practice trying to complete that. And at the end of the day, our team's trying to get a win. And we failed to do that. So this week we're coming in to work, trying to get better and try to get that 1-0 this week.
Absolutely. Now, UAB, they're 2-2. They beat Alabama State and Akron. They lost to Navy and number 15 Tennessee. What do you see in UAB?
Yes, sir. They're a great group. Well coached. Coach Munkin and Coach Worley lets that be known. The defensive coach is also very well respected, and we're going out and hoping to do our best. We're going to practice on the fundamentals each and every week and try our best to go down there and get a victory.
Very good. Well, the guys online take next question. Thank you.
Hey, Dewayne. Ken McMillan from The Record.
How you doing, sir?
Good. Dewayne, other than the fumble, was there, what did you think about the way the Army was running its offense?
Yes, sir. We just didn't perform. We have to capitalize on each and every play, each and every drive, and Coach Worley did a great job of putting us in positions. We have to make the plays, and that starts with the guy that touches the ball every play. I should hold myself to a higher standard, and I need to improve. And I'm working every day to do that and do my job better and ultimately protect the ball.
Dewayne, how did it feel getting the start though and getting into the game after 2 weeks?
Yes, sir. We're just hoping to go 1-0 this week here over there in Alabama.
But how did you feel?
Yes, sir. The team motivates me each and every day. I'm very excited to work beside everyone in this brotherhood. Everybody comes to work. Everybody's capable of doing their job. We try to go out there and perform.
Coach Munkin was telling us earlier about the purpose of getting at least half the yardage required on each down. And that's been a tough go this year. Can you put a finger on why it's been tougher this year versus last year?
Yes, sir. We have not been following the plan. Like I said, we have to protect the ball better. We've had a problem with turnovers, and we're working each and every day in practice to fix that, which starts with our fundamentals, and we're going to get better at that each and every day.
Dewayne, how do you feel about the team rallying around you? You see it on the sidelines, you see it during the games.
Yes, sir. The brotherhood's a real thing. Everyone here cares about each other, just like we were all born in the same household growing up, and that's one thing I really cherish about the brotherhood. And the Army brotherhood is always going to remain closely and bond together through all the trials and tribulations. And we're going to keep working hard and get better at football each and every day as well to go 1-0 each week.
And Dewayne, can you tell us about the support that you have for each other in the quarterback room? Kale's had some difficulties, you've had difficulties. How do you two help one another?
Yes, sir. The quarterback room is a great room. We're led by Coach Worley, like I said. He's a guru when it comes to football. He teaches a lot of different things that we may not have learned in the past. And We all work together. Me, Kale, Zach Mandel, Bryson Luter. We all come together each and every day, watch film together, and try to make each other better.
And Coach didn't give us a heads up, but any decision been made yet on this week as far as who's starting?
Sir, we're just working each and every day to protect the ball and go 1-0 each week.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Dewayne, it's Sal from Black Knight Nation. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
Good. Just one question about the mindset of the team through 4 games. Where do you think you guys are? Coach seemed to be used the word desperate. How would you describe the team?
Yes, sir. I would totally agree with Coach Monken there. We're all desperate to win, and we're going to do whatever we can in our power to do our 111th on the field and do our 111th in practice and outside of the field. If that comes to watching film or meeting with our coaches, because everybody here wants to ultimately make the brotherhood proud, and we do that by doing our job, following the plan, and ultimately striving to go 1-0 each week.
Hey, just another one on staying on schedule. Third down wasn't good to you guys at East Carolina. How important is it to get a good start on how important is first down and coming up, and how important has it been this season so far? When you guys have got good yardage on first down, it's gone pretty well. When you haven't, you've had a fight pretty much for yardage.
Yes, sir. I would agree with you. We have to work on that in practice, and Coach really calls the plays. We just have to, as players, we just have to perform and do our job, and we're working to do that each day in practice, getting better at those small fundamentals, and hopefully we could be able to go do that this week in a successful manner.
Is there anything specific that you're working on that you saw on film from the East Carolina game that you feel like you can do better on this game coming up?
Yes, sir. I let my team down with fumbling the football and putting the ball on the ground and giving it to the other team. I've been working on my fundamentals on protecting the ball and handing the ball to the ref after each and every play.
I appreciate it, Dewayne. Good luck on Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
JJ, do you have anything?
Yes, I got a couple.
Go ahead.
Dewayne, what's been your biggest adjustment this season with being the starting quarterback?
Yes, sir. Each and every day as a quarterback, our job is to lead and inspire and protect the football. And I've been striving to do those two things at a high level and continue to push our team, motivate our team to be the best we could be.
As a Service Academy athlete, how do you balance the demands of military training, academics, plus being the starting quarterback for Army?
Yes, sir. Here at West Point, the best thing that we have is our brotherhood. We rely on our guys in the locker room each and every day. If that comes to schoolwork, watching film, or anything, we lean on each other because each and every person here is an even better person when it comes to humility and wanting to help others and being selfless. So, leaning on my teammates each and every day is a way that I try to stay afloat here at West Point.
Having watched the film on the UAB defense, is there anything about their defense that stands out to you?
Yes, sir. They're a well-coached group, and they're very disciplined. So we're going to have to be on our A game and strive and hope for a win.
Perfect. Thanks, Dewayne.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Next up will be Caleb Fortner.